Hi folks, how are you all doing today? Today we'll be learning about how to draw geometric shapes on the Applab, right? So we are creating app today, but not on Thunkable. So today we'll be creating app on code.org. Like after so many days, we're again getting back to code.org, right? So yeah, let's see how to create geometric apps, so geometric shapes on Applab. Okay. When I say geometric shapes, I hope you might have understood, right? Like drawing circle, square, and triangle, pentagon, hexagon. Okay. Let's see how can we draw all these shapes. Okay, on the screen. So we already know we have turtle, right? So we'll be using this turtle to draw different shapes on the screen, right? So I'm not really sure how exactly I'm going to do this, but yeah, let's quickly design this app and I just have an idea. Let's see if that works out. Okay, so let's quickly go to design and let's choose a theme. So I think classic theme would be better, right? Because we just are drawing some shapes on the thing. Okay, so let's see now. First, first thing is we will be needing a drop down. Okay, so we'll just have some options on the screen so that one will be choosing the option and that diagram should come up over here on the screen now. Okay, so let's see if we can do something like that, right? So there are multiple options here. I'll just remove all of them and then let's say I'll just say select shape. Okay, and next thing, first, let's start with triangle, triangle, then square, then pentagon, hexagon, and then circle. I think these. Uh, okay, let's also draw arc. Okay, I think these shapes would be fine, right? So these things will be drawing. Okay, let me just quickly run and show you. So triangle, square, pentagon, hexagon, circle, and arc. Okay. All right. Let's reset. Now I just would like to give some border radius. So let's say I will just give 4 as the border radius. Okay. Yeah, this looks cool. And maybe border color also, right? Let's choose border color black only. I'll give the border width as 2. Yeah, this looks better. Background color, maybe we can change the background color, right? So what if I'm choosing orange kind of a color? I like I like this color. Okay. And let's choose the text color as black. Yeah, this looks fine for me. I like this. Yeah, it's cool. Okay. So now the next thing would be so whenever you just click on the shape and that shape will be coming up on the screen. I think this is how we'll just do it for today, right? Maybe if we want any improvements, we can do that later on, right? So yeah, let's quickly go to code. So whenever one chooses the option from the drop down, right? On event, let's say ID will just choose drop down one, change input, right? So because we'll be inputting something over here, like we'll click on it and input that thing, right? So on event drop down one input, right? Then we will be calling a function. I think I'll use functions today. So we'll just call a function here, okay? So that Okay, not directly just placing this my call function block, right? So we'll do something like this. Get text. Uh-uh. Okay, okay. Let's go here. Okay, in my function, we'll get the text, right? So from where can we get the text? From drop down one only. Whatever he is choosing, that will be the function name. Let's write it something like that, right? So that we can connect both the drop down input and the function call. So this is how we are connecting it. So what exactly I'm trying to do over here is, so whenever drop down one input is taken, right? So we are calling that particular function. Okay, whatever he is choosing, that option we are calling it as a function. And that same function will be writing over here also. Like we'll define that function over here, so which can draw that particular shape on the screen, right? That would be better, right? Because it is easy, and the logic is also working well here, right? So I'll just quickly create a function to show that to you, so that you will get a better idea of what I'm speaking about, right? So let's go to functions here. Let's just define a function first of all, right? So the first option was triangle, right? So I'm just creating a triangle function. So I wrote capital T there. So here also I should write capital T only. Like I'll run it and show you. See, Triangle. So same name if it is there. So when you click on it, that text will be given here, and that text function is also there. So both are same, and it will call the function. Okay, that's how it is. So that's why we are using the function call here, and we are getting the text from the drop down one itself. Okay. So now how to draw a triangle? That's the question, right? So using the turtle blocks, we can draw anything. I mean, right? So let's just move forward first of all. Move forward by 50 pixels would be fine, I think, right? 50 pixel triangle. Okay. So I will just say turn right or move to. Not move to, turn to. So what does this turn to block will do is, like if you are turning to 0, it will point towards north. If you turn to right 90, right? So here it is. See, changes the turtle direction to a specific angle. 0 means up, 90 means right, 180 means down, and 270 is left. Okay. So we'll say 90 because we want it to point towards right side while drawing the triangle. Why? Because I just want to draw the base like this first, right? And then I want to draw like this and then this. Okay. That's why I just want to make it turn towards right side so that it can draw the base first. Okay. So turn to 90, move forward 50, and turn left by 120. We already know for a triangle, the 120 degrees is used, right? Because 360 divided by 3 will give you 120, and the inner angle of triangle will become 120 now because it has three sides and the total angle is 360. So 360 divided by 3 will give you 120. Okay. Now, so after turning left, what do we have to do? We have to repeat the same steps three times, right? So you can use a for, or you can just copy and paste these two. Okay. So instead of using for loop, you can also do this. This is also fine, right? Now let's just quickly run it and check, right? So first I'm just choosing the shape triangle. You can see here, it is drawing the shape triangle. Wow. Cool, isn't it? Right? So before drawing the shape, we can actually set the pen size and pen color, correct? So let's just do that. I'll just set pen RGB, okay? Pen RGB to random color. Go to math. So I'm just getting random number. So we already know there are 256 shades. That means the range will vary from 0 to 255, right? That's why I'm writing 0 to 255. If you have not been watching my previous series yet, please do go back to my channel and watch them in sequence, right? So that you will understand the concept and the content better. If you're starting off with the app development series, in that we also have RGB colors thing. So just watch that series to understand what is RGB color, right? And how do the shade values change and all, right? So now we gave random shade, right? And then we can also set pen width. So pen width, maybe I think pen width 3 is fine, right? Let's reset and run it now. Triangle. Yeah, cool. Okay, this is how it is. Now, so now after turning f by 120, we can again use turn to, right? So that it can turn to the normal 0, like pointing towards north. Okay, let's quickly check this out. Perfect. So yeah, this is all we wanted, right? Now it is absolutely doing the thing, whatever we wanted to do. Okay. So it is drawing the triangle. Yeah. So basically we have multiple shapes over here, not only triangle, right? So now we'll do the code for the square. Okay. Let's quickly write another function for it, right? So to define a function, again, you can go to functions, just grab the block function, right? So inside this, I'll just quickly say square. So the same spelling it should have. If not, it cannot call the function and it will throw an error. Okay. So here, whatever the function name you're writing and here, whatever the option you give, both should match. Okay. Only then this will work properly like expected. If not, it cannot work properly. Okay. So let's go to turtle. So now it is pointing towards north basically, right? So when you want to draw a circle, you can just say move forward by 50 pixels. So I'll just draw 50 pixel thing only. Then we can turn left or turn right. Anything is fine, right? So maybe this time I'll just say turn right by 90. Okay. Then we can just copy both of these. So I think 4 times we should do it, right? So this will be fine. Okay. So move forward, turn right by 90. Move forward, turn right. Move forward, turn right. Move forward, turn right. So if you do 4 times, four move forwards are there. That means definitely it should draw a square, right? Let's quickly check it out if it is doing the same thing or not. Yes. So it is just drawing a square. Okay. Now, so we have drawn the square, we have drawn a rectangle. So not rectangle, sorry, triangle. So what's the next option? Next option is pentagon. Okay. So for pentagon, it will be very much simple. It's pretty simple, like the square and triangle only. So don't worry about that. So just write pentagon as the function name, right? So now, how to draw a pentagon is, again we have to first point towards right side, okay, because we want the base on the floor, right? That's why. Okay, so turn to, let's go to turtle and get turn to. So I'm just placing turn to 90 because it has to point towards right side first of all. Okay, and then it will move forward by 50 pixels. So like we were discussing, to find out the inner angle, we just have to divide the number of sides with 360, right? So 360 divided by 5 will give you, so whatever is the answer, that thing. Okay, I think 360 divided by 90, right? So 360 not divided by 90, it's divided by 5 because number of sides. Okay, so 5 7 5 6 is 30, 5 7 is 35, 72 degrees. Okay, so for pentagon it shall be 72 degrees, right? So let's quickly do turn left by 72, and maybe same thing we can do 5 times to complete this thing. Okay, 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4 5, right? Let's quickly run it and check if this works out or not. Pentagon. Wow. Wow. He's just drawing a pentagon. After drawing the pentagon, again, it has to go back to its normal angle, right? So turn to 0. Okay. Now let's quickly reset and run it and check. So first I'll draw a triangle, then I will draw a square, then I will draw a pentagon. Wow. See this? It looks cool, right? Okay. After drawing pentagon, what's next? It's hexagon on the side. So drawing a hexagon will be very much simple again, right? So let's get a function first. Let's write hexagon. Okay. And again, we want the base of the hexagon to be on in the bottom, right? So just let's say turn to 90, then move forward. So move forward by definitely it shall be 50 pixels. So after which turn left by some degrees, right? So hexagon 360 divided by 6, it is 60 degrees. So turn left by 60 degrees. Okay. So I'm just selecting it, copy and paste. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lastly, we want it to turn again. So turn to 0. Okay. Let's quickly run this and check out. Hexagon. Wow. Perfect, right? Absolutely perfect. So I'll just say triangle, then square, then pentagon, then hexagon. Cool. This looks pretty, right? It looks something like this. And likewise, you can give any number of shapes. Okay. So we can draw all others also if you want to, right? So now after hexagon in our list, we have circle. So let's just quickly draw a circle now. Okay. To draw the circle, again, we can just grab a function first of all. So let's just write the name of the function, which is circle. Okay. To draw a circle, we have this arc right and arc left. So we can just take arc right to draw a circle, or arc left is also fine, no problem. Towards left side, it will draw the circle. Arc right will draw it towards right side. Okay. Anyhow, it's fine. So instead of 90 degrees, if we draw 360-degree angle arc, then it shall draw a circle only, right? So that's why I'm just writing 360 degrees. Here we have to give the radius. So I'll first write 50 because first we are actually creating 50 pixels, right? So that's why I'm just giving 50. If this is so big, we'll check. We'll just check. Okay. Let's run it and check. Circle. Oh, this is cool, right? I think it's good. Okay. So yeah, let's try to draw other shapes also and see. Hexagon. Uh-huh. Okay. Pentagon. Square. Triangle. Oh, everything is on top of it. And this is actually drawing like this. So that's how it is something like this. Okay. What needs to be done to just shift it like it? So even turn left will draw it something like this only, right? So if I just say 100, maybe it shall cover everything. Reset and run. Circle. It's huge now, right? Okay. However, it is drawing a circle. That's what we need, right? So not considering the thing, like how is it drawing, but we wanted a circle and it is drawing the thing. Okay. This is important. After which we can actually create a function for arc. So I hope arc is pretty much clear now. You can use arc left or arc right. Here I'm using arc right, so here I will use arc left. Okay. So let's draw arc. Let's go to turtle and say arc left. So it draws an arc towards left side. I think 90-degree arc will work. Let's just quickly give 50 over here and let's reset and run. Arc. Yeah, cool. So after which we just have to turn to place turn to 0 so that it just turns towards north again. Yeah, cool. So if I again choose arc, it should okay, circle, arc. Okay, cool. So yeah, it is actually doing the thing. Triangle, square, pentagon, hexagon, circle. Oh, cool. Arc. Great. So this is absolutely working fine, right? And yeah, everything is going well. But what do you all guys think? So, do we have to do something over here? I think maybe placing them at the random positions, right? So I just want to place them in the random positions. Okay. So to do that, we can actually use set position block also, right? Because they're coming in the same positions always. So I don't want that to happen. I'm just trying something over here. Let's see if it works out or not, right? So set position within height we have to give. Hmm, XY and within height we have to give. So let's say set position of this thing. I don't know. Like randomly x and y I'm giving. Okay. And I'm not giving width and height, so I'm only giving x and y. So let's go to math and get random numbers. I'm just trying it like something new, which I haven't tried before. So let's say y position will be like right from here we can start. Okay. So from there means we can just say 50 to 400. Okay. So let's write 50 here in place of 1. I'm writing 50. Here in place of 10, let's write 400. Okay. This is for y value I'm writing. On the x value, the x position value can start from again 50 to 270, maybe 50 to 270. 50 to 270. Okay, let's check out if this works out or not. I'm pretty much excited to see this. Square. Okay. Triangle. Uh, okay. So ID is not this is not the ID, right? That's why it's not doing, but however, it has to call the thing. It is calling. Okay. So set position randomly thing is not working out over here like I was thinking of. But yeah, maybe we can just try some other method if you have. Hmm, nothing. To call the function set position of this shape, like we are calling the function, right? So with this logic, I don't really think so. We can do something like this. But yeah, we gave it a good try. That was nice, but hard luck. Mhm. It's okay. However, we were successful for certain point of thing, right? So yes, what did we just do today is we have created multiple functions to draw geometric shapes, right? So this is very much simple. Using just a function call, we are just creating functions like this, which was very simple, right? Usual shapes which you usually used to draw, correct? You can actually minimize the number of lines by using for loop also. What I'll do, I'll just show you that thing also, right? So we can go to control. We have a for loop here, right? So using this for loop, you can just minimize the number of steps you are doing. Okay. So just say move forward and turn left you want, right? So you can just use this move forward and turn left, right? I can go from 0 to 6. Okay, I less than 6 means the number which is less than 6 will be 5, right? So from when I equal to 0, it will do this. Okay, it will increment, then I will become 1, it will do again. Likewise till 5 it will do. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So totally it became 6, right? So 6 times this is done. Okay, so I'm just throwing these all blocks off. Let's check out if this works out or not. If it will definitely work, because there's nothing wrong which we are doing here to not work, right? So let's quickly run and check what happens. Oh wait, run. This is hexagon, so I'm just clicking on hexagon. Like you can see, it is drawing a hexagon. Okay, so this is all. The same way you can also do it for pentagon and square and triangle also. Okay, this is pretty much the same way you will have to do it. So just getting move forward and turn left, dropping all other blocks. That's it. Okay, so yeah, it should be less than 4 only. 0, 1, 2, 3. Oh no, it should be less than 3. 0, 1, 2 should be there. Okay, so then we can do it for square. I think for square it shall be the same thing, 0, 1, 2, 3, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Wait, Control Z. Hmm. Right. Now pentagon. For pentagon also, let's just use the loop. Go with move forward and turn left. The other blocks you can throw them off. Right? So this will be 5 now. Okay. I less than 5 means it will stop at 4. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pentagon 5. Right? Hexagon 6. Perfect. Now this is more this is more simple and easy, right? I think this is good. Let's draw all the shapes once. Triangle, then square, then pentagon, then hexagon, then circle, then arc, then yeah, cool. It is drawing all the shapes and this is perfect now. So not only till hexagon, you can actually add septagon, octagon, nonagon, and decagon also. Okay. So all those things, you just have to write functions for it. You can duplicate the same function for septagon, let's suppose, right? So what I'll do, I'll just copy this, Control V. Okay, you got another hexagon function. So instead of hexagon, you can say septagon, right? And then in here you can just change it to 7, right? Move forward, turn right. Okay, so 360 by 7 you have to do. Okay, so whatever is the value, you just do that thing. So now 360 divided by 7 shall give you 51.42. So let's write the same thing, 51.42. Let's check if this works out or not. Oh wait, you wrote the function, but you have to include it in the options also. So after circle, after hexagon, I'll just type in that hexagon run. Wow, it does the thing, right? This is all. Okay. See hexagon, then pentagon, square, triangle. Perfect. See how nice it looks. Cool. Likewise, we can do it for octagon and others also. So let's quickly write octagon, nanogon, nanogon, and decagon. Okay, polygon. So for this, we have to do the coding also. It's not that simple, right? Till here, Control C and Control V. V one more time, octa, nano, and deca. So octa, and this will be 8. The angle will change. We'll do that. First, let's just write these things. This will be 9, and this is deca. This will be 10. Okay, 360 by 10, which will become 36. Okay, and 360 by 9, right? So 360 divided by 9 will become 40. Okay, and then 360 divided by 8 will become 45, right? So 45. Okay, so this is it, I think. We can just quickly run it and check. I'll start with triangle, square, pentagon, hexagon, septagon, octagon, nanogon. Wow, decagon. This looks so cool, isn't it? I really like this. I really, really like this. Okay. Yeah, this is all about our today's session, guys. I hope you enjoyed doing the geometric shapes app, right? This is something very cool, which I really like. Okay. So yeah, you can just go ahead and watch all the videos in the series, right? So I'll be meeting you all guys in the next session, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please do like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, Folks Hub. So bye bye, one and all. Have a great day, everyone.